So the most enjoyable part of this app is that my children sometimes follow me. And this morning, my younger daughter threw it back at me a little bit when I said that I was tired. And then she quoted me, and I forgot when I said it, but she quoted me and said, "It's a privilege to be tired. You shouldn't be tired. Come on, let's go." And I actually laughed at that, and she had mentioned, "Well, what did you mean just in general? I know that I used it in the context, but what does that actually mean, that it's a privilege to be tired? Like, what does that actually mean?" And I don't remember the video or the context behind it, but it's kind of this mantra that I've adopted as much as possible to help me through stressful times, because I will be overwhelmed often, right? I mean, I will have these situations where I'm stressed, or I feel, why one more thing? Why is this happening? I start questioning existentially what's happening. And then I realize that I have a home. Maybe I have some self-deprecating issues with my body. I have body dysmorphia sometimes, and I have all these things that I wish I had different about myself. I had accomplished more, accomplished differently. I wish I had different biological things. I wish I had all these different pieces. But then you realize, you know what? You actually have it pretty good. If you start using perspective, right? I mean, I'm not fighting for my life today. I'm, doing it in a way of making sure that I have food on the table for the kids and for everybody, and I have a roof over our heads and everything. But in general, I'm not actually in a war zone. I'm not, in a hospital bed. I'm not in a situation where I may not have tomorrow. Now, we never can predict that. Hopefully this isn't foreshadowing dark humor. But basically, it's this idea that, as much as you might have messed up, or as much as you think that it's over, it's not. You can change right now. And when you are tired, it's an indication that you're still alive. It's an indication that you can still come back from any of this. And so it's a privilege to be tired, because you quite literally have the ability right now to do work, to get things done, to live your dreams. And even if those dreams have to adapt a little bit and change a little bit over time, that's okay. You could still find so much happiness and so much fulfillment. You could still lose that pound, gain that muscle. You could still, start that new business. You could still tell a person you love them. You could still change your relationship with your children. If you have a bad relationship with them, relationship with your parents, whatever it might be, your friends, family, your dog, cat, whatever it might be. That's the idea behind it. So it's a beautiful idea. It's a beautiful thing. It helps me a lot. I hope it helps some of you. And I wasn't paying attention to, it might actually have an influence on my kids. So hopefully it's a positive one. And curious, did you ever have that situation in your life where your kids kind of use one of your mantras back at you and, put it back in your face and hold you accountable for your own positivity, or, whatever you preach? So let me know. Later, guys. Love you. Bye.